When mixed numbers are involved, we still start off the same way by stacking the problem first. 1/3 plus 3 3/4. Again, I look at the denominators. Are the denominators the same? No, they are not. In this case, we have 3 and 4. So how do I make them the same? I think, what can 3 go into that 4 can also go into? I can find that by multiplying them together. 3 times 4 is 12, so that I know that 3 can go into 12, and I know that 4 can go into 12. So those are going to be my common denominators. I set those apart across from the original fraction so that I can see what I multiplied 3 by to get to 12. What did I do to 3 to get to 12? I multiplied it by 4. So that means I have to do the same to the top, and I do 1 times 4 equals 4 by going straight across. I do the same for the next fraction. I ask myself, 4 times what gave me 12? 4 times 3 gave me 12. Since I did that on the bottom, I have to do that to the top. And I go 3 times 3 equals 9. Now I have 2 new fractions that represent the original fractions of the problem. So I can go back to, what did the problem ask me to do? It asked me to add. First of all, I can keep the denominators the same, so it's still 12. Next, I would highlight the 4 and the 9 and the plus sign. 4 plus 9 is 13. So we have 13 out of 12. Now, this is the answer, although it is not in simplest form. It is also not a complete answer without adding any whole numbers that were in the problem. So you have to then also add, there was no whole number here, but there was a 3 here. So you have to take this 3 and the 13 out of 12. That becomes 3 and 13 out of 12. Although this is the correct answer, it's not in simplest form. Right now, I just want you to worry about getting to this spot. You can also think of a fraction as just a number or division. So if you wanted to simplify this, you could say 3 plus 13 out of 12. That's another way of saying it. Then we would take the 3, keep that there, and we're going to change this into a mixed number, because an improper fraction where the numerator is larger than the denominator is not simplest form. So I'm going to say 13 divided by 12 equals 1, with 1 remainder out of 12. Now I just add up all the parts. 3 plus 1 equals 4, and then we had the 1/12, and that would be in simplest form. Again, just worry about getting to this point if you need to.